to Alliance military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. We're back to business, baby.
V, the information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Oh. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Alright. Let's fast travel. How this work? Ooh. Okay. We going right there? Let's go right there. First time I did that. First time I did that right there. Fast travel. That's nice. That's nice. I love it. They put that in the game.
V, have a look at the attached and go to the given address. There, you will take a car from Sergei Karasitsky. Your job is delivery to the Tiger Cross. The car only, I mean, not Sergei. Everything understood? I hope so.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking this right. Okay, I'm taking this right. Sorry. Sorry, I'm out of here. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's for me. Ha! Ha! They don't need it. Ha ha! Let's get out of here before the cops come. Let's get out of here. Ooh, hold up. Hold up.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Okay. What call your husband? Who is he?
I'm asking who your husband is. Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
Okay.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Yeah, let's meet.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Okay. I'll do that later. Got time for that right now. We ain't got time for that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right, I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the After.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Oh, I remember her. I remember her. I remember her now. Ha ha. Let's go.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
To interrupt, but
Oh, perfect timing.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Oh.
Gotta be honest, net running's not my forte.
It is even less mine. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. Let us move on.
Okay. Let's go.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay. Okay, boss. Get open. I'm coming through. Alright. Let's clamp down. Okay. So far, so good. What we got here? Okay. Okay.
Fucking worked.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That's the. You got money? No. Okay. What else we got here? What's that? What we got here? I'll take that. Okay, let's go. Can't waste time here. Let's go up. That was easy.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
Okay.
Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday.
Okay.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Saka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Trying to kill him? Why?
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Eat. Let me eat.
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What do you
You're
do?
a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Okay.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our
flesh.
active Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called this a
eliminated the
breach
last
in
obstacle
the
between himself and complete power.
at the NUSA
They
and-
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation?
Honestly, who cares
Was
about
that
the
enough?
snotty-nosed brats?
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Eat. Oh, 2. Okay.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wow.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
So does the plastic.
Eat. Oh, hold on. Gotta finish that. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Come. I have found a good place. to observe.
Nice.
We must just climb up here.
Okay, I can do that. Maybe. Oh. Okay.
Now this way.
Okay. The way he walk, huh? Yeah, bad man.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
That's good, right? I ain't trying to kill nobody. I ain't trying to kill nobody. I ain't trying to kill nobody. To the roof. Oh, game looking good now. Game looking good now. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That was fast. Okay.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city. If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
Okay.
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Wow. Game look good now. Game look good now. I love it. Okay.
Let's do this.
Scan the area. Okay. Pipe.
Pipes. See them?
Okay.
We could use them to get inside.
Okay. Oh.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
Okay. That's a yes, right? Okay.
We should use it to step up.
Okay. Oh.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
Okay.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Oh.
Armored door. Sealed tight.
Okay. Oh.
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one? This is not bad.
Okay.
Think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance? Do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
Alright, quit moaning. I'll give it another glance.
This small?
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Oh.
Think I've seen everything.
Do you see the 3 antennas? Perfect for sabotage. Once they lose communications.混乱するな.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Okay. That was fun.
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat?
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Nope, just a cat.
Chill, just a cat.
Perhaps, perhaps not. My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills? Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Let me guess. So they could turn them into Corvo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
I'm not judging you, man.
Wasn't judging you.
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Let's just drop it.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakeneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
I don't know about you, but I will. Ha ha.
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
You think so? I'm dying here. Oh, let's go. Okay. So we're going back, huh? Okay.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
Okay. All right. See the truck. This way. Okay. Okay. Whoa.
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
Okay. Good. Good. I feel like fighting. There's so many anyway. They're gonna kill me.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. The tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Okay.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. Like Tokyo.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down. B, you must hurry. An Arasaka heavy approaching.
Okay.
Goddammit! That's an order!
Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Yeah. That was tough. Okay.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Tell me when and where.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos. Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Okay. Alright, let's go do that.
Please, my kids.
Your kids. What's up, baby?
V, it's good you're here.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The Brick Brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Belonged to a nomad family too once. City doesn't change us all that much, I guess.
That's hard to deny. Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Yeah. Keep walking, baby. Keep walking, baby. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be. Panam and V, what's going on there?
A lot, baby.
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
No.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to.
Panam and V. This is my wifey right here. This is my baby right here.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Lean against the car. Lean against how you do.
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Just us two? What about the rest? Do it quiet, sure, perfect. For two.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see the tracks?
Yep.
Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner.
Wow.
The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it?
Okay.
That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Be like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Wow. What now? Still going? Speak. This is huge.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
So, what? You're at the helm of the clan now?
Something you'd like to
Solid
say?
job.
Just
mostly
curious.
improvised,
Looks like you're in charge of
Either
the
way,
camp
I'll
with
have to
Saul
do.
gone.
I simply have the loudest opinions. And just so happens most folks tend to agree with them. But I'd like to be clear. What you and Panam aim to do, I'm grateful. Even if your plan has little chance of succeeding.
Aren't you the optimist?
A realist. But good luck all the same. Try not to die.
Okay. I ain't got time for that. I ain't dying though.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
One me driving.
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Nah, baby. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. I ain't got my license yet. I ain't got my gaming license yet. Oh well. Open world, I can do this.
Oh, yeah. We even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
No. 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 I don't have time for that. Got job to do, baby. Got job to do out here. Whoa. Sit. Bad I drive. Me driving? Not good. Not good. I should not be driving. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's go. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
So, if we sneak in, I think we can save him. But if we go gun blazing, he might die. And I don't like sneaking. I don't. I'm not good at it. We'll see what happens. I'll try. I don't want him to die though. You know? I hope I can save him. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Holy... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm!
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad and more than its look. We have to move quickly.
I am, baby. I am.
Okay, let's go over the plan again. You slip into the Wraith's camp, soft as a fox. But if things get noisy, I'll be your long-distance insurance policy. We'll be linked at all times. So as soon as you find Saul, I'll fire up the engine and we'll speed out of there.
Okay.
We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop.
Okay. Okay, baby.
Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Okay. I got this, I hope.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
Good.
your
I
eyes
wanna
peeled.
see 'em up
I see
close.
several heavy hitters.
Just wait.
Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul.
Okay, almost there.
Come out!
Damn it, V! So much for being sly. Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside.
Okay.
I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
Okay, this is not easy, baby. Oh,
Panam. I found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
okay. Okay. We did it. Let's save it. We did it. We did it. Please tell me this is it. Please tell me this is it. This is it. Save it. Come on, where you at? Wow.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Your cigar?
I told you, sons of bitches. A cigar, some ice-cold hooch, and a couple of ladies to keep me company. Either that, or you can kiss my keister.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
Come on. Family's waiting.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
Seems not bad at all. Demanded a cigar and some companions.
Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
The cavalry's about to arrive! Main gate, be ready!
Okay. They can't see me.
Hurry, hop in the back!
They can't see me.
Pan Am, you're making a mistake. Another
You're
one.
serious right now?
Those devils wanted to know our location. If we drive to camp now, you'll just be setting the table for them.
You look outside lately? The storm will wipe our tracks.
And the scent of blood?
What?
We got more chomping at our tail.
Fuck!
Aye, aye.
Playtime's over!
We need to shake them.
Oh my god.
That's one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul. I can't squeeze any more out of it! Cut off that tail!
Get ready! All the Caldos!
Oh, about time. Yeah.
All the Caldos!
Damn it! We got more! Decommission the bastards! Going up road! Let's be rough!
Okay.
George! It's going to swallow us!
We need to find shelter!
I know, damn it! There's an abandoned farm nearby. I'll get us there.
Alright.
Nah! Fuck! My head! You up to kill me?
I can't shoot nobody. I'm just wasting bullets. It's not working. How about this?
We got hit! Big! I can't push it much more!
I need me an angle! Alright, damn it, that's it!
Wow.
This ought to slow him down.
Hey! I'm just wasting bullets. You should have do that before. What took you so long?
Woo! We got him!
Haha! Atta way, girl! Couldn't have done it better myself.
Thanks. Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
I don't like missions like this. I don't like missions like this. Sneaky mission.
Inside, quick! I need to catch my breath.
Wow.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
All right. Oh my God. That wasn't bad.
A lot of useful things. Bangles left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah, crime. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
Smart. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's stop wasting time.
No bulldozers, no backhoe loaders ever showed up. Lousy, rotten way to get them out. Deal with the corp, you end with nothing, Saul.
Don't go there. Not now.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Yeah, I'm the man, girl.
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burning.
And yes.
Anything else? Your Excellency?
Huh, I'll need to think about it. Though it'll be the end of our friendship if Saul freezes to death.
We can't have that. We can't have that. I want some, baby. I want some of that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to all this trouble for you, baby. Just for you. You know what I'm saying? We can't let it hang like that. No, no, no.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on? Go on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
I gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
Remember the backers?
I'm a bit hazy.
Exactly. Joined up with the Snake Nation, then poof. Evaporated. Aldecaldo's strength has always been their independence. Give that up, my clan's fate will be yours. Or worse. Because Biotechnica just ain't Snake Nation.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our spats.
A few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting, arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Whoa, what was that about?
To her boobs.
Yeah. To her boobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane. Funny.
What is?
I rarely sleep with a roof overhead, yet this will be the second time with you. When you're on the road day into night into day, your butt basically fusing with your seat, you forget what it's like.
Tell me about it. I'm still not used to it.
Right? Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
How's your whiskey, ma'am?
Warm. Subtle metallic aftertaste. Bold, yet smooth. 4 out of 5 stars.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Oh, ho, ho.
Got a few ideas. Think you know what kind?
V. No. It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
I'm sorry. Didn't know what I was thinking.
No, it's fine. Truly. Don't let it worry you.
Right. So, friends, then.
V, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
No.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for her boobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
Okay. Okay. Whoa.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
This guy. This guy. Where's she at? Oh.
Look who's alive.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
How so?
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
said next time I choose the motel.
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
You need to stay. I think you can see that. Not one of them will admit it, but damn, do they need you.
Of course they do. Come on.
Where we going?
Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
you...
The Raffins wanted to know our routes, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Take the sniper. Oh.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again. Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Okay. All right. Oh.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Hey.
V, just in time.
Hey, Goro. Wow, you look like a million eddies.
Is that so? That is not how I feel. I ate what you call a scat food.
Uh-huh. And what'd you think? Tasty?
Ask the people below. The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself.
Okay.
To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observed the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are many ways to reach them. The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade. But the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang! No more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
A job like this, always.
Plan's fucked beyond all recognition. Yet here I am.
I know, and I thank you for this.
Thank me once it works. Now get in position.
Very well. Wait for my signal.
Okay.
Stay safe, Goro.
go.
I am in position. The floats have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
Okay. Take down the snappers.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Yep.
Listen, neither Kate nor I can.
Here and now, listen, for we will not stay silent. Silence.
Goro, you got the one closer.
Now you must leap to the balcony by the green arrow and take the elevator. Take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Okay. Okay.
B, this is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Again, security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
It is just as we expected. Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
Okay.
I know that borged out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Oh.
Guy killed you, right?
Guy, motherfucker's barely human. But hey, know what? I'm glad he's here.
You're glad?
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with Smasher.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
All right, fine, we. Your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
Okay.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Okay.
Catwalk don't look too stable. Sure Takamura didn't plan a little whoopsie-daisy for you?
Fuck!
Whoa.
Almost fell.
Carefully. You must not draw attention.
Told you so.
Okay. Whoa!
Silence is not golden.
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful. Yes, just so. Don't rush. I need you alive, not the corpse below.
Okay. Oh.
Understood, Hyperch. Scanning the area.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Kill him.
What did the soldiers say? Target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest route to the next sniper. He positioned himself high.
Keep you posted.
Yeah.
P, It is order again. Listen.
We have to announce that public safety has been compromised. She must be extracted at once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more. The Arasaka image or his sister's life. The situation is in hand. Over and out.
Did you hear? They know something. Perhaps match. We must hurry. Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets, unless you intend to get cooked. I would keep my head low.
This is so hard.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets, unless you intend to get cooked. I would keep my head low. Those pipes look strong. Try to climb them.
Wow. Tough.
Be careful. This is a construction area. We would not want our workers to alert security. A shooter patrols the footbridge.
Okay.
Roger that. White jacket. Confirmed. A hostile agent.
Oh, I can see it on the floor. Okay.
That would be all. Yes, apparently. Well done. One problem remains.
And that is...
The Arasaka Netrunner. She has taken control of all the networks. You must get rid of her. We'll not be able to hijack the float otherwise. She hides in an unfinished apartment building, near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my way. Oh shit, not good.
Hang in there. Hang in there, man. We got this. Almost. We're almost there.
Now, V, I have our attention. Pull out her link.
Been on a while. Time for a break.
Fuck!
Of course you're here!
I want you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. Why? It's tough. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Ah, not doing nothing. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Ow, it's tough. Right here. I see. Come on, die, man.
That's right.
Die. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where you at? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Where you at? Oh, I see you. Oh my god. Wow, who is this guy? Oh my god, stay still. Fight like a man. Fight like a man. I see you. I see you. Wow. Oh, I see you. I see you. Whoa. It's a good thing I got a lot of bullets. Oh my god. No. Come on now. How am I gonna kill him? Oh wow. Wow. This life is going back up. Life is going back up. Stop! Stay still. Stay still. What are you doing? Why you keep moving? Stay there and die like a man. Die like a man. Die like a man.
I managed to.
Oda, is he dead?
He's breathing. For now.
Please, V, show him mercy. There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
It's your lucky day.
You and your fucking sick sense of honor.
Wow. That was tough.
Today's your lucky day, though. You can thank your old friend Goro.
It is I who thank you, B.
Do you drop anything for me? Gotta drop something. Okay, it don't matter. It don't matter. Probably glitched. Okay.
Okay, Preem. Online and in the system.
What now?
Hanako's inside.
What is she doing?
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen. Do not forget to disarm the alarms. I must be able to
危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
パレードを中止すれば弱さを露呈したと思われる。
弱さ？誰の？あなたの。
俺たちだ。
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
この見せ物ではみんなに役割がある。美智子は文句を言ってないぞ。だがお前が言うなら中止してもいい。全部やめだ。お前の安全が第一だからな。
兄さん、やり終えましょう。
ありがとう、花子。せっかくの式典だ。やり終えなければ悔いが残る。
Goro, all systems jammed. It's now or never.
お父様。
花子様。
あなたは
お許しを。どうか話だけでもお聞きください。三郎様は
父のことを口にしないで。
これが俺にできる最後のご奉仕なのです。三郎様の死について真実を明かすことが。花子様、無礼を働きたくありません。しかし V! Ram!
Shit! Shit! Shit!
He shot her.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Knew we couldn't trust him. What happened to keeping him on his leash? We'd best delta the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, which way? Okay, I see. Let's get out of here. I got this. I got this. I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
B, are you secure?
Yeah, for now. Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
An abandoned apartment block on Pine Street. Second floor. Number 303. Knock 4 times. Hurry.
Okay.
I almost got trampled.
I look okay to you? We're about to go live.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Live from Japantown, where a commemorative horror
Haha, come to me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's go.
eyewitnesses we spoke to described a shootout celebrating.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Crazy out here. It's crazy out here, man. That was close, man. I think. Which way? This way? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go fast. Let's go fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down now. Okay, let's go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good out here, man. We're good. Hold up. Oh, let's make that turn. Yeah. Oh, get out the way. Get out the way. Okay. We're gonna turn right. Right here. I know it. Ha! I got this. I got this. I got this. Then we're gonna turn left. No, we go. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going. Right here. Right here. Right here. Move out the way. Move out the way. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, we hit. We hit. We hit. He said knock four times? I got you. I got you. Keep going up, okay. Okay. Alright. We here? Wait, right here? Okay. Knock once, knock 3 times, knock 4 times. Is that 4 times?
Okay, come inside. Quick. I feared they had caught you.
Right about now, Hanako is the most famous missing person in the world.
I am aware.
So every Arasaka soldier is on our trail.
You're right. Let us not waste any time. I offered her some tea.
You kidnap Hanako Arasaka and offer her a cup of fucking tea.
Yes, she respectfully declined. Tell her the truth about Yorinobu. No embellishment. And state your terms clearly. Perhaps to you, she will listen.
Okay. Who's she?
花子様、彼が例の人物です。どうか話を聞いてあげてください。
I was there that night at Konpeki Plaza. I saw Saburo Arasaka die. He wasn't poisoned. That's a lie your brother made up and spread. Yorinobu is the murderer.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
Mad? Got no idea, lady. Got a voice in my head, see? An engram. One of your personality constructs.
Engram?
Yeah. I stole the relic Yorinobu tried to peddle off on Netwatch. While I was making my escape, I got a bullet to the brain. Relic saved me. But now, the damn thing's killing me. And I gotta stop it.
Hanako-sama, V is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word he speaks, if only you will help him with the relic. Hanako-sama. Did you hear that? Go and check.
Okay. What now?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yep.
Damn it!
Whoa.
Last chance to get the fuck out of here.
Nakamura. Can't leave him back there.
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him.
Wow, he's dead. He's dead?
Keep low and Ice 360 through the hallway.
And bury you.
Wow, this game.
You fucking cunt!
Ah, this game. Wow.
Go, go, go!
It's tough. Tough. Overeating. Okay. Which way? Whoa. Let's go.
Taking heavy losses!
Yo, get out the way. Get out the way. I'm coming through. Get out the way. Let me go. Not now. Not now.
Don't you fucking dare float off. Not now. Come on, gotta get the fuck out of the city.
I said the same thing. Not now. What now? Wow. Wow, that was epic. Oh my goodness.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged. No, for real. Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere?
Yep.
Yep. Just two fucking losers. And I thought we were screwed when Goro kidnapped Hanako.
Mm-hmm. See, decide to cross a corp, this is what happens. You think you just stepped in shit. Actually, you fell head first into a cesspit. Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning. Not keen on us ending up like Takamura. Hear that?
Car.
At this hour, in this place? Fuck. Just one? Finger on the trig, V.
Okay. Who could that be? Okay, what to do?
Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Don't touch that door.
I know you're in there.
Who's there? I said, who's there?
Oh, want the whole motel to hear, or will you let me in?
All right, gonna let you in.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah. Knocked the last star off this dump. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What'll start?
It's a doll.
Or a proxy.
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad,
Hanako. That you?
but I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
It's a damn shame you didn't believe me earlier. Goro might have still been alive had you.
If you invoke his name, remember he did everything for this conversation to happen. That demands respect.
Fine.
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh, and you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
Gonna help each other, baby.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time, too. Dying, in fact. My dead body would make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi? One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective. In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Managed to make contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
The very same who invented Soul Killer. Using her modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, I got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
That's about the extent of what we've got. What now?
Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of Sokka elites barge in here.
Say, right. Because at least we've dealt with Sokka henchmen before. But this, it's something new.
Glad to see you get it. We've just landed on very thin ice. Crash landed.
Whew.
Fuck! Shit. Get ready. Fuck.
Oh, I'm dying.
Johnny.
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
You can touch me? How? Wow, this game. This game.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
I got you. No talking your way out of this one. You wanted to pop the pill.
Gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Oh, fuck off. I know where you are.
Hey, I saved your ass. Got you out of harm's way. And you're still gonna doubt my intentions?
Nah, I believe you.
Okay. I believe you.
Thanks.
So where we going, man?
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think. You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Okay. What's in there?
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict.
When I was a young pissbrain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks. You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Hanako and I want the same thing.
Huh, yeah. Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Well?
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
Not about to understand.
Right. Understood.
And I want Rogue to be there with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
Okay.
Not sure Rogue's a sentimental type.
Bitter bitch these days, said it yourself. And it has been a while. So I'll jog her memory myself. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out, I promise.
Ah. So, I was right.
So, you ready?
Rogue's convenient cover.
For what? Me seizing control of your body at long last?
Or some gonk-ass suicide plan to attack Arasaka again. Know you pretty damn well at this point, Johnny.
For the last time, no secret plan.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Okay, I'll give you control.
Fine. I'll do this. For you.
Appreciate it, thanks. Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
To the window, okay? Okay.
The Hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not afraid of anyone, you know?
V, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more info. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
I'll be there, baby. I'll be there, baby. But for now, let's go to Afterlife. Afterlife, here I come.
Welcome back. So, you ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair, or...
Fuck, it's good to be back.
Never knew you'd gone off somewhere. What's your poison?
Blue glass. Give me another.
You got it.
Prime way to get started. Know what I need now?
Is it on the menu?
Information. Cassius Ryder. He's still breathing?
Tattoo guy? Haven't seen him in a good long while. Gonna have to check up on him yourself. Works in Watson, down on Pershing.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
Billy Goat, the other one.
Other one. He's gonna love it.
Sure he will. Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, who are you again?
Yeah, could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson, after I banged her.
What the?
Hey, drink slinger. Left or right?
What? You got the wrong guy.
Think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby.
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. Tell you what I heard, then you'll show me if I'm right. Just got a little biz to take care of first.
So many bugs. This sounded good.
Yo! Get your fucking balls off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock, got it?
So are you guys. Get back to work.
I'ma crush the motherfucker!
Be waiting outside.
You waiting for me?
Let's go back to my place.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Where to?
Martin Street. But take the long way.
Look good on you. Got a light?
This game. Ay.
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson. Hello, Night City.
V. Spit blood first thing every morning?
Talk about something else, please.
Sure. First time you walked up, sensed there was something familiar about you.
Blah, blah. Johnny told you.
Did we, you know?
Did we, you know.
No. Gonk was too drunk. He called me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad he's gone completely whacked.
Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity?
Mm-hmm. And I found Johnny Silverhand.
Smasher. He tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait. Grayson.
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny got a tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
Need some help?
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless. Almost. I'll buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
She's hot.
Oh, fuck.
You ought to be the one puking right now.
Yeah, well, life ain't fair.
Yeah, you sure picked the right moment to bolt out of my body.
Ought to be happy I left it all.
Oh, I am. Look at me. Spewing joy and rainbows.
Like a fucking ray of sunshine. Well, we moving?
Wait there for Rook to call. Okay. And I know exactly what to do now. Gotta help out my baby. Okay. Okay. Let's go help out. Let's go do this right here. Okay.
The hell is this place?
Place where you can puke all over the carpet, no problem. Beggar, not chooser.
Oh. They got more people now, huh?
No. The rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
V, you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand
You really think you can forbid Pan Am from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job?
Wow. Seems a lot changed while I was away.
No. Nothing has changed at all. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
V?
If you don't
What's
want
this
to, you
basilisk
don't need to
nonsense?
drop into the middle.
It's an armored Militech cargo
We
panzer.
could use your help.
Junk from
That's
back in
undeniable.
2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Okay, what's the plan?
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Okay. I fixed that.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Oh, I'm riding with y'all, man.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you. Well, B?
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
Okay. This girl, she got issues. So many problems. You're so lucky I like you, baby. So lucky I like you.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. It's better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
The Raffens, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. The freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. I was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I remember that.
We there yet?
We have arrived.
Okay, good. Good. Get out.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okay. Oh, she got it. I ain't gotta do nothing. What? Baby, you got it, right?
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
No.
My, that was quick.
I got skills, baby.
The stairs it is, then.
Why not?
you need a light?
Well done. Thanks, boys.
Good job. Good job. Hey, don't stop, baby. Don't stop.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Okay.
Carol! What are we looking for? Punch cards! What cards?
Cards, rows and rows and columns.
Would you help me look?
Sure thing.
Okay. You can't do nothing without me, huh?
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
V, look thoroughly, please.
Oh.
Well.
Got it. I got it, baby.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader.
Well, V, the card in the reader.
Are you kidding me? God, lady.
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Little engine that could.
Wow.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
You're happier out here. Can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
Yeah. Because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
Because it's all for the family, right? Not that you want to kick Saul out. Take his place as the head of the clan.
Not another word from you. All right. And you, why are you doing this? I know that I asked you for help myself, but why did you agree?
Easy, baby. I want to see it. Not doing it for free. What? Trust issues again? That is important to you.
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cock this up.
So far, so good.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now. The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert.
Yeah.
I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Did I do a good job? I mean,
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
baby, am I in? Am I in now? Tell me I'm in. Tell me I got a chance. I'm doing all this for you, baby. Tell me I got the chance. I want you, baby. Oh, what we got here?
We could still
Get your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Whoa, can I sit? Can I sit?
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled.
Saul, whatever, simply.
Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like
the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
And a
To
jacket.
Scorpion.
And Jackie, she said, nice. What now? Okay.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay. It'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Grown kinda cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while. By your side. Gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Look at this. Oh.
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, B.
Good night, baby. Hell, I think I'm in now. Yeah. She let me in. I like it. I like it. What now?
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Oh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So where we going? Okay.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that couple.
Should we train?
We're getting close. This is slow.
V, shoot out the damn coupler.
V, we have them from the car. Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
4, no, 5 vehicles.
Hell yeah!
No, it's blocked. We need a new route.
Hurry up!
What am I supposed to do?
Smash him! Go, go, go!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Soldier KIA!
Bang! Ha! That got to the face.
Shoot!
Ha ha! How you like it? Stop reloading and shoot! Shotgun, not good. Oh my god, all my weapons is not good. Wow.
Fire! Fire!
Good help. Wow. They're not dying. Wow.
Go, go, go!
Come on, Pete! Pick up the pace, people!
Wow.
Shoot! Shoot!
Stop reloading. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm going to die. What kind of weapon is this? My goodness. My God.
Go, go, go!
Good job, baby. One more. God.
Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving.
You'd better move.
I need a good weapon, man. Oh, my guns are useless.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
I'm not doing no damage. God. That was ugly. That was an ugly fight. I don't like it.
Fuck! It worked!
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
Don't celebrate yet. It's too early for that.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Okay, I just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing, if you ask me.
True that. Oh, yeah. That was a fun mission.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Oh, he must be mad. Oh, I got to go myself?
So it begins.
Where you? Oh.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
You got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw them looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. You had them from the start.
We'll see.
You need me again, Larry? Let me know.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Okay, that's that. Okay.
V? Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
Meaning you found Grayson? He really got an in with Smasher.
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Look who we have here.
Hey, V.
Claire, right?
You come to talk about my offer? You forget something?
Gave us incomplete info again.
Got something
the
for her
bitch.
too.
We know how they're geared out.
Minor
Big fucking
details
beans.
that...
We got no
V,
idea how
Crispin
many
Wayland.
holes up in that
He's
bunker.
helping us.
We'll be Evie.
Sham is a lucky
I
charm.
hear you're hunting
Hey,
Smasher.
Sham.
Ready? We'll talk on the way.
Might just answer you. Best focus on the gig.
As well.
Now
Let's
look,
go.
we send drones up first. Make sure
Good
we don't
luck.
land in a pool of hot runny shit.
Hey, interested in some more?
Shut up. Ho ho ho. See that work. See that work. Work it, girl. Work it.
Coming back later.
Maybe. Don't know. Don't wait out.
She do what she wants.
How'd Wayland help you exactly?
He made sure we'll find Grayson at home when we stop by.
So we know where to look for him.
Where we going, baby? Work it. Work it, girl. Work it. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Got you a little something.
Oh.
Try it on.
Thanks.
Jump in.
Finally looking half decent.
Wow. Wow. This guy.
What'd Johnny say about me? No, you two talk all the time.
Say you're the best.
You said you're the best. Always were.
The best? Too bad that comes at a price.
It's a little weird you didn't run into Smasher before now.
Came up in conversation, time to time.
Yeah, but you never tried to track him down?
Listen, V. The fact that Johnny's back changes things, okay?
Okay, sure. Believe me, I know. You sure you're up for this?
What? You getting cold feet?
No, just... I don't want to see Johnny haze you. Adam Smasher's his obsession, not yours.
Think so?
Just trying to play fair.
Our lips not moving though. This game. At least no twist glitch. That's the worst ever. Worst glitch ever. Bugs, whatever you wanna call it. Where we going, baby? Are we there yet?
We'll get back to that, I guess.
Whoa. Really?
Okay, here's as far as we go. Might be our lucky day. Drop Grayson and Smasher in one go.
Fucker's gotta be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, we can start.
Too many rats around. Better wait till a little darkness creeps in.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we do what?
Wait and watch. Okay, good as it's gonna get. Maelstrom's got the docks covered, and you'll cover me. Come on, let's go.
She's tense.
Got an idea.
Cover her
Wait a
just
sec,
in
then
case.
follow me.
Okay, this should be good. This should be good. I'm following you, baby.
Yeah. I'm super low perf right now. I can't.
Can you open it?
Okay.
Watch it now. Zeno, gotta get to the data term quietly.
Okay. Quietly, you say. Why not? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
All right, we got it. Scan it, see if there's anything we can use. I'll watch the door.
Nah, knows exactly where to find him. She's stalling. Told you, Rogue's still scared of the asshole.
Looks like they're hiding out on the ship.
Okay, let's see what we turn up. Over there, to the right. There she is, the Ebonique.
Not looking so hot.
Even shittier on the inside. Let's go.
Okay.
Eyes almost on you. Stay hidden.
Hard to believe he's got...
Gotta search the deck.
Okay. Why are you even doing this?
I'm settling a score.
Avenging Johnny.
That too.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
Now I know who jumped King Tao last month. Thoroughly pro-work.
You sure it was this exact merch?
679275PN1H. Sent 3 crews out myself to find it for the Chinese. Whole city was after it. Gotta admit the bastard's good.
Yep. Real fucking preem. Now we find and kill the bad guy, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
hear that?
guns a-blazing then.
Grayson, yeah.
We're going to Maelstrom's
No,
main store.
not that. Fucker's shooting at me with my own gun.
See if they have anything on Smash.
Malorian, 3516. Signature found, I'd know it anyway.
You're not getting out alive!
Get out of here.
Come here!
Wow. Okay,
Hey,
you gonna
leave a
reload?
little for me!
Are you gonna... Okay.
Grab the gun.
Nice and easy. Or I'll pop another in you.
Grayson.
Oh my, Rogue. You and me not playing for the same team anymore? Guess I'm not at all surprised. Seems your specialty. Slipping shivs in the backs of allies.
Where's Smasher?
Could crack your skull like an eggshell. Know that? You'd still be able to talk. For a little while.
But I'm happy to talk. Ever wonder how Rogue survived after the attack on the tower? How in hell no one ever hunted her down? Her alone. Out of all that Atlantis trash. 'Cause I do. I truly wonder how far she had to go to set herself up so comfy. Who'd she finger fuck? Whose crack did she have to lick to... Ugh!
Where's Smasher now?
With the Arasakas. But I think you know that already.
When's he due back?
Never. Faithful old Adam's just been named head of security there. Not coming back to this rat hole ever. I stayed behind just to tie off his loose ends.
Shit!
Could say that again. You two will never jump that high. Smasher's out of your reach. But don't feel bad. He'll find you himself. Likes to resolve shit like this in person.
Gonna lead us to Smasher, assface.
Even if I wanted to, he don't trust me enough to. Hey, why are you so interested in Smasher anyway?
I'm not. Interested in Silverhand and what happened to him.
Johnny Silverhand? What do you want to know?
Silverhand's iron. You had it.
What? You a fan too?
Smasher give it to you?
Uh-huh. Reward for a special job well done.
Smasher ever tell you what he did with Silverhand's body?
That into him, huh? Plan to exhume that scop? Or you just want to hear how he died, soaked in his own piss? Neurons scorched by Soul Killer.
What did they do with him?
Badlands, near the oil fields. Buried out there. 101 northbound. Then head for the landfill. Dig deep enough. Might even find a shit-smeared
Heard
silver
enough.
arm.
Finish him,
Let's end this
fucker.
quickly. Wanna rip my eyes out just looking at him.
No, wait. I got something. Silverhand. You're into him, right? Could give you something.
Do I hand him
Pick up
a
the
look?
pace.
He deserve extinction? Do I end him?
Yes. Meaning, do what you think is right.
Smasher's got something that was Johnny's. Could be yours. Just gotta let me live.
Nah.
Don't want a damn thing from you.
Good. One dick spurt less.
Let's Delta. Pointless. This whole thing. Still no leads, nowhere to go from here.
Fuck. V, tell her.
Johnny says you'll get him yet.
Oh yeah? We'll tell him? Fuck. Can't even have a normal convo with him.
Smasher?
Fuck! You don't get it. This isn't about Smasher. He's just the goddamn tip of the iceberg. Even if we get him, what does that get us? Later, V.
Leave her alone, V. She'll get it together. But times like this, she prefers to be alone.
Okay. I get that.
Let's hit those oil fields. Want to see what it looks like out there.
Okay.
I can't believe they bothered to truck it all the way out here.
It's better than the junkyard where I landed.
So that's how it is. Nothing here at all.
What did you expect? Headstones, flag, and flowers?
No. I don't know. A marker. Something. Anything.
You really need symbolic, empty gestures?
Guess I do. Thought I'd feel like I'd closed a chapter here. Like I'd said goodbye to the old Silverhand. Hello to the new.
How do you feel?
Like I never even was. Or like I was still inside Mikoshi.
We'll figure something out. Better now?
A bit. But let's say it was my real grave. What would you write? Here lies Johnny Silverhand.
Nice City legend. The guy who saved my life.
Hey V, you
Yeah,
alright?
saved my life.
V, you don't know how much I want that to be true. Listen, I realize I fucked up a lot of things. Either let down or used every last person who gave me their trust. Blind, selfish bastard that I was. But I've managed one thing for now. Not to fuck this up. What we have.
It's been a long, bumpy road, but we made it.
Most people I thought were my friends. They couldn't even stand to be in the same room with me. You're fucking closest to me by a long shot. There, 24/7. And yet, you don't seem to hate my living guts.
It's too bad we didn't talk like this earlier. Would have made things easier.
Never found the right moment. Remember waking up at Victor's not knowing about me? I'm seeing things. I'm scared. Then moaning at Misty's about how you didn't want to die.
Remember you whining for smokes in the middle of the night? Complaining about not being able to kill me?
Never thought we'd make it this far.
See if you like it.
When you said you let your friends down, did you mean Rogue?
Rogue, Alt, Carrie, Santiago.
Not all's lost yet. At least with Rogue.
Can't pretend nothing's changed over 50 years. Can't just insert myself into her life.
Come on, already have.
Come on. You already have.
True that. You know, did promise her I'd take her to the movies long, long ago.
Good idea.
Call her for me. Ask if she's free some night. Thing is, you'd have to surrender control. Again.
Yeah. I'll call her.
Okay. Let's Delta. Nothing to see here after all.
Worth coming out all the same?
Absolutely. Thanks, V. Of all the heads I could have popped up in, hella glad it was yours.
Okay.
Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking? Or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Cloud in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
Some crew taking you along as bait?
That a compliment?
You look different.
Try again. Maybe you'll find some charm third time around.
Hey, Rogue. Ready?
Again, you.
We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
He will join us later. I'm just a driver.
I'm just your driver.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years. Let's go.
Silver Pixel Cloud, your favorite place?
Once, probably. Haven't been there in ages.
Okay, let's go. I'm driving. This should be fun.
Drive-ins went out of style a century ago. But Silver Pixel's still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preem place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there. 1,000,000 years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ.
Johnny, that guy. It's pretty far. We got a long way to go.
All right, V. Tell me what's going on. For real.
Meaning?
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an ulterior motive. So what's in play this time?
Johnny's changed. He really does want to spend some time with you. No hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Right.
It's true, man. It's changed. People change, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rogue?
Just taking it all in. A selfless Johnny Silverhand. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
Yep. You right. It's changed because of me. I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? We got a long way to go. My driving is getting better. Right? What do you think? It's getting better, right? I gotta put a lady in the car. Gotta drive safely. You know? Got a long way though. A long way to go. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. We almost there, I think. Alright, let's go a little bit faster. A little bit faster, right? She's not scared. Oh. Car moving slow. Move out the way. I'm coming through. Move out the way. Oh, I'm driving nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Yeah. Just like in real life, man. I'm driving nice. I'm driving nice. I'm practicing, man. I'm practicing. I'm practicing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we almost there. Up the hill. Let's go. Let's go. Right way, right. We're going right way? Okay, okay. Up the hill. Up the hill. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, we going. Wait. Oh, hold up. We going up. Keep going up. Oh, slow down. Don't mess it up now. You're doing good. Don't mess it up now. Don't mess it up now. You know what I'm saying? We almost there. Here we go.
Here we are.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
It really has been years. Managed to shut the whole thing down.
V, try to get inside.
Can't stop us, won't stop us. We asked you out on a date.
All right. Do your thing. I'll watch.
Okay. Can I get out of the car? Okay. All right. Okay, I will do this. Okay.
Okay, gotta be the past, this.
Guess we really are going to the movies.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wham bam sha-la-la.
All right, let's go.
Well done.
Wham bang sha-la-la. Ha.
Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Sure thing.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's go check the projector.
Okay. Up there? Okay. Okay. This should be fun.
Entrance is over here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
Let me see.
To see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you that.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Have fun, you crazy kids.
Grabbed us the best spots. Hop on up.
Oh, I've seen that movie before. I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, and he do that, and he do that. Grab it in the back.
Oh, so that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Rogue, I don't need this world anymore, but I need you.
Johnny, I was wrong about you. And it's a crying shame.
This how you imagined this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much. Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
Sure, lured you to the movies so we could bang, by the way. It's technically a possibility, you know.
Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
Do anything not to lose you.
I do everything in my power not to lose you.
Johnny,
Hey. What's this?
Nothing, it's just... Had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
Think you might be hiding something from me.
Johnny, there's a heap of things I'm hiding from you. But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body. But I'm here.
Johnny, I can't. It's not right.
Meaning not fair to V?
Not fair to you. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same Rogue you knew. Actually managed to fool myself for a little. Get back on my own.
Rogue! Fuck. Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson, how they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Okay.
V, the basilisk. It's ready. Would you like to drive it?
Sure.
Sure. Be there soon.
Fuck, V. It is awesome.
So I hear.
Oh. Okay, what should we do now? What should we do now? Let's see. Which one is this? Alright, let's go do this real quick. Okay. I guess I can't hand it now. I'm scared. We here?
This ought to work.
Hey, V! You hear me?
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition.
Let's get
Shoot,
out of here.
Prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Okay.
Well, so why are we here exactly?
Heard Carey got himself a buck of mansion here. Done well.
Where'd you hear anything about Carey?
In and about town. Scream sheets are full of shit about him. Oh, right. You weren't around.
Mm-hmm. Your big night out. So what? Want to pay him a visit?
Yep. Seems as good a time as any.
So I gotta hit Carey's digs, look around, critique the drapes?
Know what they're writing about him? He's depressed, attempted suicide.
What, really worried he wants to hurt himself?
Who knows? Either way, could give him some pointers.
Meaning you want to go in person. Gotta hand you the reins again.
Yes. Behaved myself last time, didn't I? I think I warrant another furlough for good behavior.
Okay, I want to know exactly about that.
Okay, but I want to know what you plan to do.
Nothing stupid, I promise. Just want to see how he's doing.
How you plan to tell him it's you? Could be dealing with some real personal shit right now. Might not be the best time to mess with his head.
V-Care was always dealing with personal shit. That's why, in spite of everything else, we got along. Don't worry. I'll play it by ear, sensitively. First things first. We gotta get into that house.
Okay, just let me know when you want to take the wheel.
Okay.
Fugly as seafood barf. Hope it was expensive, at least. Something's gotta justify this level of tacky.
Okay.
All right. I'll give him that one. Ah, beautiful butterfly Carey emerging from his silky samurai chrysalis.
Oh, wow.
Looks like he's showering.
Alone, too. Good thing, believe me. Okay, leave the rest to me. I'll get him out of there.
Okay.
Drop one of Misty's special pills. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, feels so much better. Now let's see which are up for show and which are actually strummable. Can you feel it?
Who the fuck?
Keep playing.
All right.
Johnny?
Carrie?
No. That's some fucking joke. Hang on. What did Silverhand tell me before he died?
Yeah.
I told you to stop being a pussy. Did you? Huh?
Johnny fucking Silverhand. Fuck. I mean, how?
Surprise.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Weren't expecting me. I get it.
Oh, fucking contraire. Been waiting 50 years to do that. She had changed a bit. Sporting a new style, trying to stay hip.
Not looking all bad yourself, either.
Shit. Johnny. Oh, man. I need a drink. All right. Come on. Tell me. Why do you look like a small-time klepto-punk from the afterlife?
This is V. You'd like him.
The fuck, Johnny? Doesn't explain a thing.
Nice place.
Ain't seen much of it yet. Moved in after the 4th album came out.
All sold well, apparently.
Fuck you, Johnny. Don't even start.
Who'd you sign with?
Shit. With Arasaka. Mornings, I record at their studio. Then evenings, Yori pops over for a little neighborly cookout.
And who'd you really sign with?
MSM Records.
Another pillar of society.
Come on. Sit down with me. Tell me where you've been all this time.
Steel yourself for a long story.
I just really want it to be tragic. Sad as all fuck over all those years. 'Cause if I hear you spent them with the nomads, open road, wind in your hair, or cool and relaxed in orbit, and now you've just popped by to shit all over my life, well, I'ma lose my damn mind.
Listen, judge for yourself.
Oh, fuck! Remember? The one damn time Henry showed up sober and clean as a whistle.
Uh-huh, and played absolute tripe.
At least Danny was happy.
Still in touch with the gang?
Just Nance. Changed her name to Bess Isis. Works for N54 News. Could track down Denny and Henry if you want. Maybe get together? You know, jam or something?
You want to bring Samurai back?
No. Could do one gig, play some dive where nobody plays us. I mean, got my reputation to think about.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Send you Nancy's number in a sec. I'll go after Henry and Denny.
I'm not there, figure it out with V.
Sure, you two get along?
Not lately, no. We don't have much of a choice, though. How am I?
Johnny, you okay?
No.
Ah, so you must be V. Johnny mentioned something like this might happen.
You two have fun at least?
That a hint of disapproval, I hear? Just sit tight for a bit. Rest. Don't worry about a thing.
The hell is this concert thing?
Did you hear that?
Gets sharper as the pills wear off. So?
Want to see Samurai live? Probably won't get another chance.
Cool. I'll call Nancy.
Okay, calling Nancy.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Hey.
Nancy? Bess? Bess Isis?
No, this is her underpaid, underappreciated assistant. Steven, N54 News, how can I help?
Want to talk to Bess?
She's not here.
Calling from Carrie Uridine's residence.
Cool. But Bess still isn't here. She was supposed to be back 2 days ago. Went to the Totentowns to shoot some stuff, story on Maelstrom. Call back next week or just watch the news. Anything happens to her, I'll be the first to cover it.
Got a bad feeling, V. Think we better head to the Taunton tent.
Okay. Alright guys, that's it. I'll see y'all later. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah. Bet. Bet.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.